Hey, I'm Phil Carew. Today I'm going to be talking about You Think I Ain't Worth a Dollar, But I Feel Like a Millionaire by Queens of the Stone Age. You Think I Ain't Worth a Dollar, But I Feel Like a Millionaire is off the album Songs for the Deaf. Alright, so the first time I heard this song, me and a couple buddies are going to Lollapalooza 2003.
Oh, wow. You're like super old.
I know. That's a while ago. Audioslave's going to be playing, Incubus is going to be playing, the Donnas, Rooney, which I wasn't familiar with till we got there, Queens of the Stone Age, Jane's Addiction. It was going to be an awesome show. So we're listening to this CD on the way there. I already know that Dave Grohl was the drummer that recorded the drums on this CD. And you know Dave Grohl from Nirvana, everything else, Foo Fighters. So being a drummer myself, I'm listening to the drums. I'm thinking, these drums are super cool. So I was excited to get there. And we were going to Noblesville, Indiana, which it used to be called Deer Creek down there, which everybody still calls it Deer Creek that used to go there. But I think now it's called like Ruoff Music Center or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, it's always going to be Deer Creek to me. So we get there, and if memory serves me correctly, Rooney was the band that went on first, because I think it was like Rooney and then maybe the Donnas. Right before Queens of the Stone Age is supposed to go on, it starts downpouring. So they delay the show for a while. So they got everything covered in black bags. Me and my friends were sitting on the lawn. So it's just a complete downpour. Everybody that's on the lawn, which me and my buddies were, like I said, everybody's trying to push into the pavilion just to try to stay dry. So me and my buddies end up in there. Before Queens of the Stone Age even started, me and one of my buddies were standing there, and this guy with like these spiked eyebrow piercings tried to start a fight with us. But that's another story for another time. So there's some very specific things I remember when these guys took stage. One of them was the drummer at the time that was touring with them, and then he went on to play with them for a fairly long time, Joey Castillo. And I will talk about him later during the Drum Geek Out, just not to bombard you guys with that right now. So Queens of the Stone Age takes the stage. I want to say this was the first song they played, but I'm not positive. I just know it was the first song that I really remembered, but I think it was the first song they played.
I told you he was old.
So this song just completely rocked. So Nick Oliveri is the lead vocals on it with Josh Homme backing him up, which is a perfect combination. That combination is just completely awesome. The song is just completely driving the whole time. The drums, which I will talk about here in a little bit, just blast through that whole song. The stops in the song, the vocals, the lyrics, everything about that song just completely rocked. And I remember when I'm sitting here watching it at Lollapalooza, I'm just thinking like, oh my gosh, this song is blasting my face off. And now for the drummer stuff. Joey Castillo comes out. All he has on is obviously tennis shoes, white workout pants. They have black stripes down the side. Why would I remember that? I don't know. Anyway, he comes out. He doesn't have a shirt on. And I remember thinking, I'm convinced that this guy was born covered in tattoos. On top of that, I'm a huge drum geek. So I had done some research on Joey Castillo, and I already knew that he was a former drummer for Danzig. So I'm thinking to myself,
This guy is gonna be freaking scary and awesome to watch.
and he absolutely was. He was hitting the drums like they had just made fun of his mom. And I remember thinking, this guy is hitting every single thing that Dave Grohl hit in the album. So Dave Grohl had awesome transitions in the album. His playing was impeccable. His fills are perfect. They just transition everything in the song exactly how it should be transitioned. Dave Grohl's playing on that album was absolutely unbelievable. And the thing by far that drives this song through the whole thing is just that pounding tom groove that just keeps playing. So instead of playing like the hi-hat or the ride cymbal, they are riding on the tom, the floor tom. So they're just riding that floor tom the whole way through the verses. Joey Castillo absolutely killed it live at Lollapalooza 2003, and his performance is a lot of the reason that I fell in love with Queens of the Stone Age. The combination of Joey Castillo's performance through that whole concert at Lollapalooza, just how Queens of the Stone Age rocked it. Queens of the Stone Age and Audioslave totally stole that show. There wasn't anybody else that matched them. Which reminds me, I had to do something about Audioslave. They freaking rock too. Anyway, I love the song. I was blown away at Lollapalooza 2003 when Queens of the Stone Age played that song and every other song they played. Absolutely love that song. And I love the title too. I just think the title's funny. Hey guys, as always, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you dig this song. Please remember to subscribe so you can catch all my new videos as they're released. Please make sure to tune in next week. I'll be talking about Tool. Leave your comments, any questions below, and I will get to them as they come along.